In this video, I'm going over tool experimentation using our fingers to create an acrylic painting. For this piece, I'm using an image of the prairies of Canada, and I'm going to be starting by just taping down my piece of paper and getting going with my fingers. I'm going to start by tapping out the blue sky, using different types of blue to blend to create the range of values within the sky, and I'm using a tapping motion to try to ensure that they blend smoothly without getting too streaky. I will smooth the paint a little bit afterwards, but acrylic paint dries fast, so it is important that you work quickly. So now that it's mostly all over, I've started smoothing it with my fingers and applying white paint to clean it up a little bit. As I get closer to the horizon, I'll start to add in other colors. But first I want to start blocking in some of my clouds so that I can see where they are and make sure that I've accommodated enough space for my blue sky. I'm starting by tapping in the white sections of the sky, but then I will add in the other sections, the gray sections as I go, because of the location of the sun in this image, some of the clouds appear more gray against the bright blue sky. So now I'm adding in a bit of pink into the edge of the horizon, as there's a bit of sunset happening in this image. Just kind of a late afternoon. So it reflects a little bit into the clouds. Right now it's too bright. I am going to dull that down with a bit of white. The next portion is to start putting in the field. I'm starting in with just a raw umber and burnt umber, and then I'm blending in some oranges and yellows in different ways to kind of show the different layers of the field before I start applying texture. It's getting a little dark, so I'm going to add in a bit of Naples yellow to really capture the look of the field and ensure that there's light hitting it. And now you can see how I'm using my nails to scratch in the stalks across the field. The last thing is to include the hay bale, building it from the darkest section outward to the lightest section, layering the colors of paint on top of each other. I'm finding that my fingers are quite good for creating the textures that I need.